guys, it's aml.makeup here. Today I will be recording this look. And I am babysitting my 3-year-old sister, and I do have my 1-year-old here. So I do apologize if there is any extra babbling or screaming you hear in the background. I promise they are all okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started on this St. Patrick's Day inspired look. Alright, today I will be using my Morphe 350 palette for the eyes. I will be using JEFFREE STAR in Dirty Money. And as I go through the look, I will let y'all know what brushes I'll be using today. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so I zoomed it in a tab so y'all can see what I'm doing a little bit easier. I'm going to start with the Morphe M330 brush. This is just a little blending brush. I use this brush to use on my brow bone highlight or to sweep over my beginning shade, which is what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to take a light matte brown from the Morphe 350 palette. I am going to just lightly run it over the lid, and I have already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and now I'm going to take the lightest matte white shade from that palette and just apply it up towards my brow bone. Now I'm going to take my Kat Von D Shade and Light brush. I'm going to use the domed side. And I'm going to take a kind of neutral dark brown shade. I'm going to apply this either in your crease or right above it. That was just with one swipe without getting extra powder. This is exactly why I love Morphe. Okay, and then I'm going to get an even smaller little blending brush, if I can find it. Okay, it's Morphe. It's just a really small little brush. There is no number on it because it did come in one of their brush sets. Okay, so I'm going to take an even darker brown shade for the actual crease of the eye. And make sure you tap off all the excess eyeshadow so it's easier to control the placement. You're going to place this right into the crease of the eye. And again, if you have any a little bit darker places of the eyeshadow, you want to make sure that's focused towards the outer corner. And while you're applying this to the crease, kind of blend upward and mix it with the brown that we have previously used. Alright, now I'm going to take this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in shade 617 Iced Mocha. It looks just like an eyeshadow stick. A lot of people use the milk white shade whenever they're using colors. Okay, and for this shade, I'm just going to apply it where we have not applied the dark eyeshadow, right onto the lid. Oops. Just to help make the next color we're using stand out a little bit more. And you can blend it in if you want to. And then I'm going to take a eyeshadow pencil brush I just got this in my Morphe subscription box. And I'm so excited because I've been needing to get a pencil brush. And I'm going to dip it into that dark eyeshadow, that dark brown that we used in the crease earlier. And you just want to place this into the crease just to make that part a little bit more defined and darker. Alright, now you're going to want to take a flat eyeshadow brush for this next step. I'll be using, I think this is from the brand Soho. It was part of one of their Disney collection brush lines. I think you can get them at Walgreens or something. I found it on the internet. And you're going to dip it into, there's this super intense black gold shadow that's in the 350 palette. And you're going to place this all over the lid, over where we place the NYX jumbo pencil. And if you want, you can even spray your brush with a setting spray, MAC Fix Plus, or you can dip it into water. This will help the eyeshadow pigment be way better. And just kind of pack it onto the lid, out to the outer corner. Like so. It looks kind of creasy, but I personally don't mind that effect. I know some people do. Alright. And then there's this light shimmery pink shade that I'm going to use as the inner corner highlight. I just dip that with my finger. And I'll also use that as my brow bone highlight. Just kind of blend it in with your finger. Okay, it looks good. I'm going to move on to the next eye and I will be back. Alright, I went ahead and did both eyes, but I'm also going to be adding a little bit extra glitter. So I'm going to take the same flat brush, and I'm going to be using this highlighter pigment by Frostaholics called 18K, and you're just going to pat it right on the lid where we had that other glittery eyeshadow, and kind of blend it in with the rest of the glitter that's already on there. I'm a huge fan of glitter, so even if there's a lot of glitter, there needs to be more. Alright, and I'm going to do some winged eyeliner using the Maybelline Line Stiletto. So let me go do that and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I went ahead and did a wing liner. And I continued it up to the corner eye of the eye and just added a little point where it's opposite direction as the wing liner. And then I put it underneath in my waterline and lash line. Now I'm going to take a smudge brush. I'm using the Morphe M408. And you want to get that dark brown shade that we used in the crease. And I'm just going to smudge it right along the lash line. Alright guys, this is the final look. I've added lashes and the winged eyeliner. Now, let's move on to the lips. Since it is a St. Patrick's themed makeup look, I'll be using Jeffree Star's Dirty Money. And I'll be using the Morphe R106 retractable lip brush for the lips. And this is the final look. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope it taught y'all a couple of things. I definitely enjoyed doing this look. It's definitely something different that I don't do very often because my winged liner skills are not fantastic. Alright, don't forget, give it a like, a thumbs up, a subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye! I have hooded eyes, so I have to change the way I do my eyeshadow looks every time. So instead of applying mine in the crease, I'm going to apply it. And I'm also going to be doing winged liner today. I'm going to use the Maybelline Line Stiletto. So I'm going to go ahead and go do Mardi Gras, not Mardi Gras, Silly Angel.